like, if I wasn't too busy trying to, have a job.
Oh no, not having.
Littlefoot is a woman who runs with a woman who thinks it was okay not to turn in her husband for molesting kids and protect him. She backs that. She's a woman over there who claims that she's special needs or a little or a big, whatever the fuck she wants to claim it is. But then in the same sentence talk about, I was a caretaker. No, you're not going to be a caretaker if you're under the spectrum. Because that will violate every fucking law in the world of putting a patient in the care of somebody who can't take care of themselves. So that's just all wrong right there. So obviously that means one thing. I'm going to go by what you said, that you were a caregiver and that now you are acting like you're special and that you're little to gain sympathy because you're softer than dog shit when it first comes out. To the fact that you don't like it when motherfuckers come after you bump your fucking gums, Littlefoot.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but like if you've sat on this side for a long time and you are like with all that, like I don't know. I don't really feel bad for what happens because you sit on this side for long enough, you know exactly how stuff goes. So I don't know.
Oh, and funny how Bliss earlier in the live, she's like, you're mocking my kids' essay. Actually, listen, it's not mocking your kids' essay if I talk about it. I've done more for your kids than you have talking about it because you didn't even turn it in. It's a mockery for you not to turn it into the police that your husband was diddle-dabbling himself with a kid on his lap and it was your kid. That's a mockery. That's a mockery to your fucking kids. You mocked your kids. Like, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you get your little kids taken away and given a better life. I will contact the same county and police department and sheriff department, whatever it was, in the state of fucking Florida, and let them know I have a recording of where you fucking admitted to knowing that your husband had your kid on his lap playing with himself, and you refused to turn it in. That is a felony crime in the state of Florida. You harbored and protected a child molester for your own good, for your own gain, actually. Makes me wonder what the fuck he has on you to where you protect him. AP, you gotta go, AP. Sorry, not sorry. This side of TikTok doesn't want you around.
I blocked him. He just.
Oh, I see that. I see that. Wait, give it 5 seconds. I'm gonna get a fucking message.
Yeah,
So,
or you'll come in on that dirty South one that has some girl as the profile picture.
right. The fucking girl that lives next door to him that he takes pictures of outside his window.
That's so creepy. And then he's like, "Yeah, guys, talk to me and stuff." I'm like, "What the?"
Dude, like he's begging us, like, "Come on, guys, I don't sit with them." You're in the lives all the time with them.
Literally.
Foul ass motherfucker.
Did he message you?
No, I've got him blocked on everything.
Oh, I saw Viking look up. I thought he got a message.
Probably.
I'm waiting for it, but you know him; he has to figure out how to talk.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Why would you say yesterday stop blocking? I never said stop.
Did you just ignore him?
Yeah. Give it 10 seconds. Wait, give it 10 seconds.
He's gonna call you.
No, he won't. He knows not to. He knows not to call.
He always, every single time I talk to him, he says, "Unblock me, stoner." And I'm like,
So Liz, since you want to bump your gums on me, since I triggered all you guys this morning.
Yeah.
Since you guys triggered yourselves this morning, and you said, "Hey, tell the truth about the story," I will start over on the truth about your fucking little husband of yours. The truth is, when you said I was mocking your kid's essay, I wasn't mocking your kid's essay. I was speaking upon an essay that happened to kids where a mother mocked them by not turning it into the police. There's only two things in this world a parent should do when they walk in and catch somebody fucking molesting their kids. That's either A, unalive them. Actually, three things, my bad. A, unalive them. B, call the cops. Or C, beat the living breaks out of them, either unalive them or call the cops. Those are the only three acceptable things.
Or D, do all 4. Or all 3.
That part.
All the above.
So that's the only acceptable thing to do. What's not acceptable is the decision you made, Liz, aka Bree. Your decision was to grab your kid after he finished and leave and go back to him 2 days later. Now, the thing is you had it on video camera of him doing it, and then you complained that you lost the video footage. There should be no losing the video footage if you called the police the same night it happened. You should have still had it.
Kenzie, come to Washington. We have green. We don't have orange. We have green.
So, the fact that we have a video phone call recorded of you admitting that you had a video footage of him doing it and you didn't turn it into the local authorities, you hid a child molestation that was happening. That probably was an ongoing effect. You had video footage of it. That is a felony crime in the state of Florida. Now, for the simple fact, it could get a worse felony in the state of Florida, knowing that he got charged with child pornography after the situation, meaning you could have prevented all that as well, but instead you protected and harbored a child molester who was already on the registry that you knew about. So for Bliss and Hazel and all them over there saying, oh, Bliss never knew her husband was a CP3DO or whatever the fuck, a P3DO, how the hell are you married to a man who's on the registry and not know he was on the registry?
I don't know. I don't know how these bitches be getting in relationships with people and not knowing their background. That's just...
Well, I mean, there were signs out there. There had to have been signs out there like, hey, the kid's got a field trip. I can't go. Hey, let's go trick-or-treating. I can't go. All right, well, let's pass out candy. We can't do that. Hey, let's go to the park. I can't go. I mean, all those signs are out there that your husband couldn't do. Yet, you stayed with him. You allowed him to molestate your kid, and I am using the proper terminology. You allowed them to. You could sit there and say, I didn't let it happen. I took my kids and left. No, you allowed it by not turning it into the local law enforcement. That's allowing. Sorry, not sorry. Devil needs coffee. I fucking need coffee too if you're fucking passing it the fuck out. Damn. So I still understand that, Bliss, I'm not going to stop on this until you get charged with the same damn thing. I will find out who the person was, the detective or the prosecutor was, who prosecuted your husband with a CP on his computer. And I'm going to request them to look into it again, because I'm going to show them a video where you admitted that you knew that he did the shit, even with your kids, and never turned into video footages of it. Instead, you deleted it. I'm going to have them look into the fact that, hey, there was probably times that you were logged into that fucking computer too when he wasn't there. I guarantee you she was doing the same shit her husband was. Especially if you're going to sit in a box, talk about positivity and shit like that. Listen, I will call a bitch a whore, a cunt, slut, left and right. I will still get more respect than you ever will, Bliss, having a gentleman in your box who raped a woman. Period. Or you, who allowed your husband to molest your kids and not turn it into the police. I will have that respect on this app. Everyone knows me on this app that I'm vile as fuck and don't give two shits. So for you to be like, oh my god, he did this. That's like telling a blind man not to peek at a fucking birthday party. They're already not doing it, so why the fuck are you even fucking mentioning it? I know she has South Jersey in her box. She supports child molesters.
Yeah, when Grow called it out, they kicked Grow and let him stay.
Yeah, and that's who. Either way, Grow still supports.
It's like
Grow still okay. You may not support Jersey.
I know that, but
let's just put it. You don't support Jersey, but you support Justin, who raped a woman. You support Bliss, who didn't turn in child molestation. You support a lot of people in there that are chomos, P3DOs, abusers, rapists. Just because Grow doesn't agree with one person, she still agrees with all these other women. I mean, why would Bliss feel the need to block Jersey when she went out with Jersey?
That part.
So when we say that there's a pattern, there's definitely a fucking pattern. Bliss got with a grown ass man when she was a teenager. Known he was married and known he was on the RSO. Hey, by the way, Bliss, let's talk about his ex-wife who reached out to you and told you he was on the registry. Can we talk about that? I mean, it's kind of weird that even his ex-wife told you he was on the registry. So I'm going to say what your excuse is going to be. I didn't know that. I thought maybe she was just telling me stuff to get me to leave him or this, that, and the other and try to ruin a relationship. I'm sorry. If I'm with somebody and they say, hey, this person's this and it's an ex, I'm going to look into it. Sorry, not sorry. I'm pretty sure any woman would look into it if they heard that. They wouldn't think, hey, that's an ex just trying to start shit. Now, if it came out that he didn't, I'd have been pissed. But the fact that his ex-wife warned you that he was on the registry and you still got with him as a teenager, and then you allowed him to do what he did with your kids and not turn it into the police, and you're saying I'm mocking it, you're the greatest mockery of your children ever. Oh yeah, so that's another thing. They blocked me out of their live earlier today, and they're like, "Come back, motherfucker, come back." Bitch, listen, y'all fucking bumping your chest now, but just 2 days ago, you were begging me to have a phone call with you guys off this app. Make that make sense. Like, you ain't gonna beg me to fucking jump in a call with you because you're scared now. You think you're scared now? No, I haven't gotten started yet. I ain't got. Oh, and since it's okay for them to post people's addresses where their kids are and try to put them in danger. And when I say put them in danger, Bliss Nation dropped a video on Broken Angel Ashley showing her address, where she was living, while the person who raped her is in their family and seeing the video. They literally showed her abuser where she lived. So, Bliss, aka Bree, since it's public records, be on the lookout for my next video. You got a nice little house, your mom does at least. I'm dropping your address.
House, it's an apartment.
Huh? House,
I'm in an apartment.
house, apartment, same thing. When I say house, I'm talking about the place you live.
Yeah, it's an apartment.
So, it's very nice. We will show it. I will purposely go on Google Maps and get the picture of it. I will go, now that I know it's an apartment, I'll fucking go one deeper. I'll fucking get the layout of the fucking.
May.
I will
May.
show the layout of the place. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I love looking at floor plans to apartments. I do it just because I get bored.
Me too.
Hey, anybody want to see some floor plans on an apartment? I could drop them for you. Oh, the next video coming to a TikTok near you.
I do it because I get bored.
Me too. I'm gonna look at this. See, I'm gonna be in California soon. I gotta look at some apartments. Hey, May May.
Hi, May.
Hey, May. Did you know we can't hear you?
I can't hear you, May.
Hey,
Yes.
Hi.
stop sharing me lives that you have me fucking blocked.
You're
Who?
blocked in here?
Yes.
Hold on.
But who? I looked. I couldn't find anything. Here.
Look.
Okay, you're a mod, right?
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Thank you. So don't tell me stop sharing me live. Shush it. We hear you again.
I wasn't saying anything.
I
What
don't
she
see
said
her.
was, no, she did say something. What she said is, for everybody out there that want to know what I could do on that dick tour, look at my tongue work. Got it. Oh, hey, I just want to let you know.
Yeah, I don't
Hold
see
on.
your accounts, May.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
weird. You probably got these accounts blocked. Check it. So, May, did you know?
She did
According
think
to-
about that way.
According to the Blitz album, can you tell me where I have been the past week if I don't have a job?
My house tied to the bed.
May.
Not the right answer. Sorry.
Go.
No, like so when I jumped in your guys' live or called you on the phone, where was I if I wasn't at work?
I told you. My bed tied down.
So
And it
ladies and
has
gentlemen,
and a hazmat suit.
I have the
okay,
best
May May.
I have the best green screening ever if I make it look like I'm at work, but I'm really tired in bed.
Grow Queen's bed in the hazmat suit.
Hey Josh, do you need an account to go live? I got one called and they started running.
Started running.
And in the bio it states, I may be dumb, but I know what love is. And fucking a pedophile ain't one. Just saying. That's for Grow and all you. So yes.
Listen, did y'all hear that?
I'll give it to you.
Did y'all hear that Jay was over there in the box? And Grow jumped in and called him a pedo and told him to get the fuck out, and they blocked her out of there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And her and Hazel got into it too.
Hey, I'm gonna restart my live. May check to see if this is blocked on your accounts. I gotta send Josh Tree the.
Well, Viking, you might have to check to see if
Actually,
Jeff
no, I can do it right
blocked
now.
her.
No, I can do it right now. I could just give him the email instead.
Oh,
Can I just say every time he comes in, I'm like, I got issues.
literally. I love his listen account. Listen.
Yeah, I always go,
Listen.
listen, Linda, listen.
Because that's all he says. Listen.
Every time you come in on your issue account, I got issues.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Oh no. Listen, Linda.
Josh,
Listen.
can you come up here?
No, he doesn't have. He
It's
should
letting-
be.
It's giving me the option to send him a request, though.
Well, then send it to him. I can't. I don't have those. I don't have those privileges.
Well, he modded me because there was an account that came in that looked like a 11-year-old little.
Yeah, I don't have all privileges. Jeff was stingy.
Oh, when you click on the thing, it still says that? What the hell?
It could have been.
Did
It
you
could have been the new
verify it,
update
Paige?
changed it. What?
Hey Josh, I just sent you the Forrest Gump account.
I know. I was
So,
watching, that movie was on last night, and I started laughing.
I think I sent Viking a picture of.
So Josh, if you like to put your shoes on and go for a run to your nearest Snapchat to get the information and come back on that account, you can.
Come back in here running.
We're gonna be over here running our mouths all day.
Yeah, I turned on that movie, and it was right to the part where he was running. And I'm like, oh Jesus.
My name is Bree. When I catch my baby daddy touching my kids, I go running for 2 days and bring him back so he can do it again.
His bad.
Oh, wait
He's
a
just sitting
minute.
in my car. I haven't gotten
Wait a
out
minute.
yet.
I know why they kicked Grow out of that live. So hear me out. It's not because she called him out. It's because they know that she dates pedophiles and they want them all for themselves. So, they just knock out the competition.
He's with.
Done.
He's taken.
It didn't stop him before. Just saying.
Christina, we're having enchiladas with Spanish rice and beans.
Jersey's having Grow's tossed salad.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to say South Jersey because I can't say Jersey because the other Jersey does jump in our lives, so I can't say it's the other Jersey, the South Jersey, aka Gerald Seymour kids and
I always make too much, Kenzie.
So
I'm a stoner. I always make way too much food.
You deliver, Kath. I wish. Yeah, she delivers food straight to fucking stoner. That's about it.
Cause she's in the same house as me.
You still deliver it.
No, I make her get up and get it herself. I don't make anybody's plates except for my little one.
You'll make mine.
Everybody else makes their own plate.
Bullshit. You make mine. Oh, hey, guess who tried to message me on Snappity Crack today? Somebody who sits with Bliss who's trying to say, none of that stuff ever happened until I said, hey, you want to hear the recordings of this, and this, and then she shut up and never wrote back. Oh, well. Don't give a fuck. Why is it that when we say, do you want to listen to the phone calls or listen to recordings, do they say no? No, it wasn't Hazel. It was
Then it makes it real, and they don't want it to be real.
It was either Beetlebee or her mom.
Well, yeah, she lied while she was in the ranch. That's why she saw the door.
Yeah.
Too bad she didn't see with her eyeball. Oh, and let me put it this way. Yes, girl, I did show a picture of my ex with her black eye. I was showing what happened when I helped her out because you guys put me in there to help her out. So
Also, I need y'all to understand that her DV was prior to the kid lap event.
Wait, what?
what?
Bliss's DV charge is prior to the kid in the lap event. So how they're telling the story that's the reason she did it. No, wrong answer.
But here's the thing, and when in that phone call that we have, he doesn't bring up the fact that that's why she hit him. Because the fact is if the police were called for that situation and they said, "Why'd you hit me?" it would have been brought up. But it wasn't.
Do we need a bottle?
Never turned in her husband for touching her kids because she agreed that it was okay for him to do it by not calling the police. Now, if she wants to jump in here and talk about it, she's more than welcome to. Get dog walked on my side of TikTok.
Did I seriously get reported over what I'm making for dinner?
I literally was about to ask if you got reported or if you went to go switch accounts.
Well,
No,
I'm sorry, Chaos. Don't speak upon enchiladas if you are white. How dare you?
How dare you?
If I say I'm going to make anything like that, I say I'm making a special Taco Bell meal.
Kenzie, cut the TV off, please.
I need